How's it going, everyone? With the shocking loss yesterday by the Detroit Lions to the Chicago Bears, which I did not really see coming, it's kind of opened up the NFC North title race. So the Lions currently sit at 9-4. Vikings are 7-6, and we're currently 6-6 with a game to go tonight against the Giants. Now, with the Lions losing, it actually increased our odds of somehow winning this division, which looked like a foregone conclusion a while ago. So there are a couple things, and there's really not much that has to go down for us to win the divisional title. So first off, what we need to do is take care of our own business, and we would need to win out. That's the first one. Of course, got to take care of your own business. The second one is the Detroit Lions have to lose 2 of their next 4 games, with one of them being against the Vikings. So if we actually look at their schedule, they play this Saturday against the Broncos, which is a game they could lose with how the Broncos have been playing as of late. Then they play the Vikings on Christmas Eve. Then they come back on the 30th and play the Cowboys. And then on the 7th, they play the Vikings again. So they would have to lose either to the Broncos and or the Cowboys, and then one of those games against the Vikings, which is very feasible now looking at it since they've already dropped the game against the Bears. And if this were all to happen, that would mean the Detroit Lions and the Packers would be tied at 11-6. Now, if we win tonight, of course, we would be tied with the Vikings. But we play the Vikings week 16, so if we beat them, we would hop them. And then pretty much winning out and Detroit losing 2 of the 4 games, we would be tied, which would lead to a better divisional record. Because as you can see, they're currently 2-2. But if they lost to the Vikings, they would be 3-3. With the Packers winning out, they'd be 4-2, so a better divisional record. And then, of course, the Vikings not really mattering because they would have 1 less win than both the Lions and the Packers, which would mean that somehow the Packers could run the table again and take the NFC North title. And wouldn't it be some sweet revenge if we somehow, with the Detroit Lions talking all the trash this year, because hey, they look like a good team, then they just suddenly choke away the division, and there the Packers are once again to take the title away from what looked like to be the Lions this entire year. That would be pretty awesome, especially after last year when they pretty much dashed our hopes last year. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I know when I was making that rooting guide video, and I pretty much said that, hey, we probably shouldn't look at the NFC North title, especially since the Lions are probably going to win it. And we should just focus on what teams we want to lose to increase our chances of making a playoff berth as a wildcard team. Them losing to the Bears have kind of made it less of a secondary goal of winning the title for the North and a 1B kind of goal, especially since there's not much that has to go our way. But first, we have to beat the Giants tonight. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.